What up? What up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and I'm here with Pre-Workout World, the ultimate authority of pre-workout supplements. And today, we are reviewing Global Formula's Super bioFREAK OMG Pre-Workout Intensifier. Is it worth it? Hey, man. Hope you're all feeling amazing. Click the dang subscribe button for Pre-Workout World. Hit the dang like button. I hope you're feeling good, man. Let's get right into this. Global Formulas. Fine folks over there. No, I don't really know them, but they do have a beautiful line of supplements. Everything from, I mean, really like everything. Proteins, nootropics, intras, I think, fat burners, stim-free fat burners, pre-workout, stim-free pre-workout. They got a plethora of supplements, and the dosages are awesome. Very, as far as their stimulant-based products go, they are very stim junkie-esque, high stim stuff. And so it's not for the faint of heart, man. It's not for the faint of heart. So you might want to go run for the hills right now. This thing right here, this is a fat tub of pre-workout. Let's get right into it. This is a watermelon flavor, and it was a very good traditional flavor. You know, we're traditionalists here at Pre-Workout World, you know. It was a good watermelon. It was clear. The bottle was clear. None of that crazy coloring or anything it didn't look like. Let's see here on the label. Yeah, it is sweetened with sucralose, but it was clear, and it tasted, I mean, it felt very light on the stomach. It was a nice watermelon. You'll be just fine, man. It was just fine. There's a lot of ingredients in here to cover. Listen to this, man. This is crazy. And the serving side, they're not doing that 1 scoop, 2 scoop, red fish, blue fish. They're telling you 1 dang scoop, 24.8 grams, and a level scoop was exactly 25 grams, so they got it just right. Don't do a heaper. This thing is freaking intense. When they say pre-workout intensifier, they're not playing games, man. These people mean what they say. They are not monkeying around. Let me tell you right now, this thing is a ride. So, and the other thing about this that's crazy, I didn't even realize it until this morning, 30 servings in a container, man. 30. You will be very hard pressed to find a formula this loaded with these kind of ingredients that have 30 servings these days. So you are not going to cry about that. You might still cry about that. Oh, well, Pre-Workout World, I really like to see 31 servings in my... Shut your mouth, homie! 30 serving. Very nice. Okay, listen to this, man. So they're giving you, let's start, vitamin C, B3, B6, B9, B12, B5, choline, and calcium. So you can study those on your own time. I'm getting to the meat and potatoes here. We're pressed for time. All right, here we go. Citrulline malate, 9-to-1 ratio, 10 grams. I've never seen that before until Global Formulas. And I think that's the same amount also in their stim-free pre-workout. That means you're getting 9 grams of pure citrulline to 1 gram of malic acid. That is sweet, dude. That is sick for the pumps, the vascularity, nitric oxide, the gorilla look in the garage gym. Beta-alanine, 3.5 grams. That's over the clinical dose for you Bill Nye, Neil deGrasse Tyson types over there, man. That's for the warm, fuzzy hug, the tingles, the revved up feeling, the endurance, the lactic acid buffering. Nice amount, man. Taurine, 2,500 milligrams. Agmatine sulfate, 2 grams. Choline albitartrate, 1 gram. That's for the focus, choline source. Caffeine anhydrous, 350 milligrams. That's a stimulant. That's going to stimulate, homie. All right, man, that's a nice amount. That's a high stim. I mean, that's a lot of caffeine. We're so desensitized to caffeine, but keep in mind, man, that is a lot of caffeine. That's 3.5 cups of coffee approximately. You're slamming down at once. Then you got N-acetyl L-tyrosine, 250 milligrams. Then you got L-tyrosine at 250 milligrams. Then you got muconiparinus powder, L-dopa, 250 milligrams. That's that feel-good hitter. Then they're making bold claims, man. They're Talklin Juglins Regia, which is code for that DMA. Is this that higher than giraffe vagina? High on the pee-pee tingle scale? Fauci lab leak theory? Juglins DMHA? Or is this that ICP America's Most Wanted English Walnut trash? DMHA? The feds are listening. Hey, let me tell you this. This could be the Snickle Fritz. It could be the real deal. Pre-workout world's here to give it to you straight, man. Hit the dang like button. But that's the illicit focus ingredient, man. A very strong stimulant. And it's being phased out pretty much most places, man. Let's just put it that way. Manufacturers are stepping away from it. L-norvaline, 100 milligrams for the pumps. Dicaffeine malate, 75 milligrams. I think that yields 62.5. Let me see. What's 75% of 75?
It's 56.25.
I was wrong. 56.25. So just over 400 milligrams of caffeine from two sources. And synephrine hydrochloride, 50 milligrams, heart rate action, stimulation, fat burning properties. Then naringin extract, 50 milligrams, lotus extract, 20 milligrams. Huperzine, 10 milligrams, yields 1%, so you get 100 micrograms. That gets you focused in, dialed in, thinking about the weights, forgetting about your Tinder dates. Homie, women don't like you, son. Me and Pre-Workout World hogging all the right swipes. And bioFREAK 5 milligrams for the absorption. Rudisepine, 5 milligrams. So that's an interesting ingredient. I think I've seen that in sleep supplements too, and it helps at high doses, I believe. If it's the same ingredient I'm thinking of, it helps detox caffeine out of the brain, among other benefits. So I'm not sure what it does in the pre-workout, but it's an interesting ingredient. Then you got, to top it off, if that wasn't enough for you, alpha-yohimbine. They're giving you the extract, which is very rare, 90%, 3 milligrams. So that Rewolfia vomitoria. So that's 3 milligrams of alpha-yo, so whatever 90% yields, that is a slapper, man. So I took the drink, I took the watermelon, I came down to the dance floor. It was time for some serious iron pumping, man. Let me say this. This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this. This thing is a slapper, man. This is a pre that'll make you want to call your mommy and ask her to come over to, burp you because your baby needs his baba. This thing right here is no freaking punk. If you are a advanced high stim pre-workout user, you will love this. And if you are an alpha-yo lover, you will love this. If you hate alpha-yohimbine or you don't react well to it, do not even bother with this thing because the star of the show is the alpha-yo. The first thing I felt was energy, even a little bit before the beta-alanine. This takes about 7 minutes if you ingest this and you slam it down for you to start feeling the energy coming. You start feeling something brewing and you say to yourself, I could tell this thing is gonna slap today, okay? Then the beta tingles come in and they were pretty dang strong. Not like crazy scratch your head off, but they went kind of through the whole body and they lasted dang near 45 minutes through the workout. So good sorts of beta-alanine, feels like every bit of that 3.5 grams. The pumps on this thing are insane. The kind of pump that I love, man, that tight citrulline, L-norvaline, that tight vascular hitter, man, where you're just, the skin feels tighter on the muscle. You just feel good in the mirror. You feel swole. You feel the muscles activated. Not glycerol swole, not watery swole. Tight, dry swole, man. Really nice pump. I mean, you do not add anything to this, man. This is the full package except some creatine if you want to add that. Now, you start, this is a high physical energy pre-workout that slaps in about 10 minutes, like starts really slapping, and then builds from 10 minutes up to 40 minutes. It just keeps building and you are on one. Very high heart rate on this. This will go as hard as you want it to. It's not too much in the mood elevation department. This is a focus. I'm on one. I'm driven. Shut your mouth, son, and do your dang set. I don't want to hear you yapping today. Pre-workout world, do your set. Get down to business. Quit monkeying around. Time to start pumping iron, homie. That's what this feels like, man. This is a serious pre-workout, man. I mean, the experience is intense. You will be sweating. You will be moving. You will not want to stop. You will be focused and very dialed. It definitely has that illicit feeling to it from the so the juggling's in here is real. It's not that crazy like I'm euphoric, high as a kite jugglings. It's just enough. It's probably more of the natural kind of jugglings where you get some pee-pee tingles and you're just freaking like, this is what I want to say. It gives you that illicit, dialed in, illicit kind of feeling, but it takes a back seat from the Alpha Yo. The Alpha Yo's driving the car on this one, man. The energy is high, the heart rate up, the endurance, everything. I mean, high, you feel strong, you feel just driven, and it is intense. And then the jugglings comes after that, where you got that dialed in, locked in focus, where you are, get for the head. So it's got a maybe a little stronger physical energy than mental, that nootropic kind of energy. The physical energy is definitely stronger because of the 3 milligrams of Alpha Yo, which are well sourced and they're no punk, plus the caffeine and everything like that, the synephrine. I mean, it's like a fat burning pre-workout. It'll clear you out, everything. It's a real experience. But it will have negative side effects. I'm telling you right now. Alpha Yo side effects, little nose runs, a little hot and cold. If you love Alpha Yo, you might not get the side effects. The jugglings, it might make you curb your appetite a little bit, suppress it. It's quite an experience, man. This is a very strong freaking pre-workout. I'm telling you right now, at the full serving, especially on an empty stomach, this thing goes hard. And I loved it, man. I mean, the pumps, it is like a ride. The pumps are great. It's a builder. It doesn't slap. There's not like, if you're not a high stim experience guy, this will kind of put you in a little bit of survival mode, but it might put you in a lot of survival mode if you're not a high stim guy. But if you're an Alpha Yo lover, you'll be just fine, but it's still freaking strong, no matter how you turn it. This is a wake you out of the dead pre-workout with sick pumps, high heart rate, kind of thermogenic effect, thermogenic effect, and good beta tingles, man. They're giving you the whole package. That's what we got. Me and Pre-Workout World are always going to give it to you straight till the end of days. If you liked the review, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. If you didn't like the review, also subscribe to the channel, man. We're here for Pre-Workout World together. Let's get this dang pre-workout. We're out.